Hey guys, what is up? In today's video, we are doing our last installment of our June movie anniversary pin series. That is such a mouthful saying every time. I gotta cut it down shorter. But anywho, if you're new, my name is Brittany. Like I said, we are celebrating the June anniversary movies that came out. And this is our very last video for June. So if you missed all the other June videos or you missed May video, I will leave it in the playlist in the description below. So go check those out. But like I said, this is the very last video. It's crazy. We're just flying through. It's almost July. Just crazy. Crazy! I have a decent amount of pins for this video, so we're just gonna hop right on into it. Alright guys, so the very first movie we are going to be talking about is Monsters University, which came out in 2013. Now let me know in the comments below, which one you like better, Monsters Inc. or Monsters University? I am a university girl. I like that one so much better. I think it's hilarious. Monsters Inc. just made me cry. So this one makes me laugh, so I like that emotion better. And so the first one we're going to be starting out with is this MU, Monsters University pin with Sully. I love this pin. I actually got this in one of my Pin Trading Monthly unboxings, and I love it. It's such a cool pin. Next we have again another Monsters University pin, obviously, and it is of the hat that Mike wears. I've been wanting that hat for such a long time. I have yet to buy it, but I did get this okay one. It was at the Disney outlets, that's why I bought it. Because it did not cost me $30, it cost me like $5. So I'm repping my okay, but I definitely want an MU hat really bad. And the next pins I have to show you are actually from the mystery set. I say this in every video. I try really hard not to show you guys mystery pins that I have, just because everyone has seen them, everyone knows about them for the most part. So I try not to show them. I try and show a lot of my rack pins or even my limited edition pins, just because they're a little bit different and not everyone has seen them before. But there's not many Monsters University pins out there. So for the sake of the video, I'm just going to show it anyways, but they're still really cool pins. So the first one in that pin set collection is, I'm pulling up, is Mike, and he's again wearing the hat. He is so cute. I love how he's got a little retainer. It's literally the cutest thing ever. Next I have is Art. He's definitely one of my favorites that's in the fraternity. He is so funny. And I just love how they drew him. Like, he's such an interesting monster. Next one up we have is Randall. I thought this was such an interesting twist how he was, sorry if it's a spoiler, but it's been out for a long time. You need to get out and watching it. But I love how he is Mike's roommate at first. Like, you totally aren't expecting it. And I don't know, I just think it was so funny. And then how he has glasses. I just think it's so, I just love it. I love all the little detail, how like he squints because he can't see, but you also think it's because he's evil. It's probably both at this point, but you know. Next we have is Johnny. I believe it's Worthington, something like that. And he is of course the bad guy and the head of all of the fraternities there on campus. He's the cool, popular guy. Next we have Sully, and I love this one because he's wearing the OK shirt. So this is after he joined their fraternity, which I think is such a sweet little part, even though he's kind of using them, but you know, it's still cute. And the very last one I have to show you is my absolute favorite character in Monsters University, and it's Squishy. He just cracks me up. I love everything about him. So I love that I have this pin. And that's it for Monsters University. Next we are moving on to Inside Out, which came out in 2015. So as much as I love this movie, I only have a couple of pins. So this one's gonna go kind of quick. So the first pin I'm showing you is Joy. And I love this pin. I love Joy so much. She's just so cute and spunky. That was actually a part of a 2-pin set, and this is the other part of that set, which is of course Sadness. You know, when I first watched Inside Out, I actually hated Sadness. Like, I thought she was so annoying. I couldn't stand her. And now she's like everything. She's everything. I would say she's a mood, but I mean, she is a mood. So. Next is another sadness pin. This is the only one I actually have. It is part of a booster set that came out a while ago, and I had all the different emotions. She's the only one I have right now. I think I found it on a cast member. But I really would like to collect all of the other ones, so it's just this little floating head of sadness. And the last one is just an open edition rack pin that I got in a trade, and I love this one. Actually, Liz really wanted this pin, so I was really glad I got it. But it has a little dial here, and it says, "Today I'm feeling," and you can choose your mood. Today I'm feeling sad. Apparently that's the mood I'm supposed to be in today. And that's literally it for my Inside Out. I need more pins. Send me Inside Out pins, please. But if you think that was sad, that collection, you should see the next movie. Next movie is Finding Dory, which came out in 2016. So the only pin that I have is Bailey. This is literally the only pin I have for Finding Dory. I know, it's kind of sad. And that's literally it for my Finding Dory. So we're moving on again. Next is Incredibles 2, which I think is insane because that's another movie that we all waited for years and years and years for it to come. And now it's here, and it's already been 2 years since it's come out, which is mind-boggling to me that it's already been 2 years. I feel like I just saw it in the theaters a couple months ago. It's crazy. This collection, I'm assuming I'm pairing it with Incredibles 2. Part of these pins came out in another mystery pack, because again, that's all I have. And it came out like right after the movie came out, so I'm pairing it with that. There's nothing really special about it. That's like obviously just for the second one. But I'm showing it anyways. And then I have a couple other Jack Jacks that, because Jack Jack showed more powers in the second, I decided to show these in this video as opposed to just the Incredibles. So the first one I'm starting out with is from the mystery set, and it is Mr. Incredible and says Super Dad. With Super Dad, we have Super Mom, even though that's not what this one says, but it's Mrs. Incredible. We have another Mr. Incredible from this set. The only thing I wish that they did differently with this set is have more characters. The next one, which is my favorite in the collection, is Edna Mode. I love this pin. All right, we're coming down to our very last two pins. I'm showing a 2020 pin, and this is obviously again from the 2020 Mystery Collection. This one was not a favorite of mine. I was kind of bummed to get him, but after looking back, I think it's kind of cool. I love how he's like cutting out the circle part in the zero. I thought it was really cool after I thought about it. And the very last one I have is this little Jack Jack who's turning. There we go. And it says Pure Potential, and he's shooting lasers out of his eyeballs. And that is it for all of our June videos. I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank Disney for creating all these amazing movies this month. There was so many. I believe July there's only going to be one video. There's not many, and I don't have many pins from those either, so it's going to be one video and probably very short, but I hope you still stick by and check it out when it's posted. It should be up on July 1st, so if you aren't already, hit that subscribe button so you know exactly when I post, so you'll be able to watch it right away. So thanks guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in our July video. Peace.